Greetings everyone, welcome to a new episode of Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Last time we raided a Cerberus lab on the planet Sanctum. We took some Reaper samples that they were studying over there, or whatever they were doing. And today, first I want to go back to the Citadel and see if the other region's unlocked. Maybe we can do some shopping over there. And then we'll head to Eden Prime if there's time. But first, let's do our usual tour around the ship and talk to everybody. I still need to find one of those ship models, I think. I have one missing.
You see the Citadel when we were there on leave? You'd never know there was a war on.
They'll know soon enough. All those refugees have to go somewhere.
Yeah, I guess so. Did you see a ship model over here? No? How about you? Trainer? Anything?
Commander?
Nothing for me? Messages? No messages at least. We don't have to read. We have enough to read already in this game. Well, I don't know where that could be. It's not showing up here in the CIC. I still feel like Joker has it, because I think it's one of the Normandies that's missing. Joker, did you take my Normandy ship? Did you hide it in the airlock? Can I sit here? No.
Commander? Commander?
Nothing on Cerberus. Okay. Maybe. Let me check the captain's cabin. Maybe it's over here somewhere. No? There's nothing here. No, I got the Normandies. There's gotta be one ship missing, right? Or was it the Shadow Broker's ship? No, definitely there's one missing. Did you take it? Don't hide. Well, it's not here. Let me check every room again. It's gotta be somewhere. Is Kasumi on board? Did she take it? Not here. Maybe in the AI core. I didn't really look over there. I just looked at the robot. Not on one of the shelves. Did you take it? Hey. Doc, do you have a model ship? ED? Did you see it? No? Damn it, I'm wasting time.
How are you, Commander?
Good. I'm on a mission right now.
Greetings, Commander.
Liara,
It's good to see you.
it would be better to see me if you had a model ship. Do you have anything, Glyph? No. Is it in the trash? Did you guys throw it away? The sleeping pods. It's not at the guns. Where can it be? Or is that place supposed to be empty? Huh. Let me check the crew deck. We've been engineering. Maybe Adams has it. It's not gonna be down there because I've already found like 3 things.
Nothing to report, Commander.
It's not at the core. Allers. Hey.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
Yeah, so now it's just a filter. That's... How do you not... You'd look like AI without the makeup on. Did you see a model ship? Cortez?
I hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
I'm just glad we made it out in one piece.
Been a while since I've seen a dogfight like that. Really missed my trident. ACM isn't really the Kodiak strong suit. Just one more diagnostic suite.
You left us hanging there for quite a while, man. Doggo, did you take the model ship?
Hey there.
Spill it. I've been here. And there was one right here. Aha, here it is. Model Quarian. Okay, it was at James's place. He distracted me with his pull-ups.
Sounds like the Turians got hit pretty hard by the Reapers.
Yeah.
So, the Turians want us to go find one of their politicians, huh? Nice to see we're being put to good use.
Okay.
Well, maybe we'll get to kick some Reaper ass while rescuing the Primarch.
Yeah, a lot of it.
Hey.
Alright. In that case, let's head to the Citadel. Right, we're still here, and that's 100%. We definitely been here in the second game. I remember the Skepsis system, and I decided to read one system per episode to see if there's any updates. So we got Kamovitz Named for the 21st century pioneer of groundwater remediation techniques, Chemowids is an impressive layer of ice over a stony metallic core. Despite its size, it has only one moon, Noah, which shares its carbonaceous composition, leading astronomers to believe it formed following a giant impact. Iridium deposits have attracted miners to the planet who must work through robots and telepresence because of the planet's strong gravity. Nothing happened with the Reapers yet. What about this planet? We got Pauling, a hydrogen-methane gas giant. Pauling's gravitational field is believed to have cleared most of what would otherwise have been a sizable asteroid belt. The 2163 mission of the space probe Ultimate gave the inhabitants of Watson reams of data reinforcing this theory, giving the colonists an accurate count of its moons, 66 rings, moon-like ring objects, and more than 200 impact craters on the surface of its metallic core. Ultimate has been since retrieved for reuse on subsequent missions within the solar system. Okay. We haven't scanned this, I think. Wow, there's a lot. Wallace. An unusually small Pegasid or hot Jupiter, Wallace was originally an extrasolar planet that entered this system and was captured by the gravity well of the G-class star Skepsis. Tidally locked, Wallace's hot side reaches temperatures over 2,500 degrees Celsius. While not large enough proportionate to the star to cause eclipses visible from Watson, it is easily seen at dawn or dusk as one of the brightest objects in the sky. Okay. Crick. Known for its spectacular geysers that can be seen from orbit, Crick is a rock planet with expansive frozen oceans. Though it is within the temperature and pressure range for human habitation, its thick atmosphere is largely carbon dioxide and monoxide, making breath masks or environmental suits mandatory. The most abundant resources for exploitation are the potassium salts found in its seabeds, which fetch good prices on terraforming worlds. Okay. Watson, I think we've been here. We had a mission that we saved the colony from like missiles, I think. Watson is known in human media for two things: its spectacular tides brought on by a large moon and the bureaucratic snafu over which Earth's nations got to settle there first. Watson is a garden world, first discovered in 2165, with credit claimed by the Chinese People's Federation, the United North American States, and the European Union. The Systems Alliance brokered the infamous Reykjavik Compromise, allowing limited colonization from each coalition in cities comprised of populations from each nation. Watson itself trends colder than Earth, with a temperature zone measuring about 40 degrees latitude in either direction from the equator. Its life does not easily map to Earth's evolutionary eras. Some islands have species that resemble terrestrial placental mammals, others are overrun by anthropods. It is estimated that at least 2 more generations of xenozoologists will be needed to properly classify all the species of the planet. I don't think there's gonna be enough of them if we don't save the galaxy. We had the moon here, Franklin. A large moon, Franklin retains a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide, but its desolate surface holds no signs of water or life. In order to defend Watson from the pirates of the Terminus systems, Franklin is home to 2 Alliance spaceports and naval bases capable of fielding 6 fighter squadrons each and a classified number of interplanetary ballistic missiles. Mass effect fields keep the gravity in its installations at a comfortable level for long-term living. I think this is where we had the mission. And Darwin, a mid-sized rock planet, Darwin is ironically named, being one of the worst places for life in the galaxy. Its atmosphere is punishing, its temperature boiling, its chemical makeup toxic. Carbon monoxide and methane wrap the planet in an unyielding haze, and scans of its surface show only silicates and molten tin. Its daily thermal fluctuations lead to hurricane-level vortices, 2 at each pole, forming eyes that can be seen from orbit. Despite all this, Darwin is still used by spacers as a drive core discharge point. Hydrogen pierces the clouds in the upper atmosphere, making for a relatively benign approach. So let's scan the area. I feel like we're gonna find something around here, maybe.
Signal confirmed.
On Watson. Sometimes if you read the planets, you can tell where stuff is gonna be. We got Javelin missile launchers, okay. And that's 50%. So is there something on the other planets? Nothing here. Or is there a fuel station? Aha. 200 units of fuel. We got 600. So let's go everywhere. That's how I like to do it. Between missions. But we're not gonna read every system. Only one per episode. So the Hades Gamma Cluster, the Caucus system. I got an asteroid belt.
I found something.
Found something on Chloe here. $10,000 credits. That's great for my shopping. 50%. No? Well, crap. Go, go, go.
Reapers eluded.
300 fuel. Let's hope we find some. Nothing here.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, let's take the fuel first. And I think we gotta get out of here.
Faster than light.
50% here. The DIS system. This is where the Leviathan of DIS was, right?
I found something.
More fuel. And on Cleansal. Yeah, this is where the thing was, I think. The Leviathan. Or maybe not. Yeah, I think this was it. It's 100% here. No need for further scanning. Bluetooth. If we place ourselves right here, we can scan all 4 of them.
Signal confirmed.
What do we have? More credits? Special Ops Team Zeta, okay. Is that for the Alliance? And that's 100%. And Anateus is 50%. And I'm out of fuel. Trebin. What did we find? Fresher mouse? I remember Trebin because I think it was the first planet I found Fresher mouse in. On my first playthrough, we found 10,000 credits, okay. We kinda need some fuel now. I think there was fuel in the Apian crest. There's a depot, but there's also, we left. It was one of those big fuel things. How much do I got? 400. I think there's 800 fuel here. Right? Okay. I didn't forget. 750, okay. And that's 100%. Castellus is 50. More fuel. 350. Yeah, no need to buy all the fuel. You know, a full tank of fuel for this game, because you'll keep finding more. So next, which should be, we did Hades Gamma, Kite's Nest. Okay. Is there another system here? But it's 100%, okay. So let's scan.
I found something.
Found fuel again. Weapon upgrade kit, okay. That's useful. Gotta visit Glyph, I think. And some fuel. 66, okay, it's not done. Karshan, this is the Batarian homeworld. What did we find here? Citadel Pillars of Strength. Okay, so we got the quest, which means the area should be unlocked, right? This is 100%. And the Exodus. I feel like this is just Eden Prime or not. There's Asgard. Where is it? That's pretty far. We got 2 planets next to each other.
Signal confirmed.
We got fuel. Remains of Reaper Destroyer. Interesting. Oh, this is where... This is the brown dwarf. Yeah, where we've been on the derelict Reaper thing. The Reapers destroyed Board's extensive helium-free infrastructure, although wreckage indicates that the 6th Fleet did not give up the planet without a fight. Okay. Now the thing is, if I come back here, I'm gonna waste fuel to read the planets. Naval Exploration Flotilla. We're gaining 60%. There were 3 things here already. Terra Nova. Oh, this was the same system with Terra Nova. I didn't realize that the brown dwarf was at the same system. Alliance Cruiser Shanghai. Alright, 80%. What?
Evasion successful.
Is everything in this system? I found like 4 things already and there's still more. They're not gonna come here because Eden Prime is a mission.
I found something.
Oh. On Zion. Did we find Morpheus? Prothean data files. 50%. And some fuel. Alright. I think that's everything. This is just the Anus Basin. So we can't leave the Citadel. Can't go to Beckenstein anymore. So the Citadel is the same. Yeah. Okay.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Well, no.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, I don't feel like they opened the other areas. Did they? Let me check real quick. Because I feel like we could have gone to the other areas, right? With the transport.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please
Okay.
destination.
So we have to do a main quest, I think, for that to happen. No point in wasting our time here then. I wanted to see if I can get an armor or something. So in that case, Eden Prime is our destination. I don't want to go after the Primarch because I'm an engineer and Liara is the only one with biotics right now. And on that mission, they take Liara away because of the ED stuff. And since Javik is biotic, I'm gonna take him and Liara on that mission. So Eden Prime, this idyllic agrarian world, was one of the first human colonies established beyond the Karen mass relay. Eden Prime's fertile biosphere drew heavy immigration from the Systems Alliance and other organizations. In 2183, Eden Prime was attacked by a Geth force led by the rogue Spectre Saren Arterius. Commander Shepard, responding to the attack, encountered a Prothean beacon that warned of imminent Reaper invasion. It is thanks to this beacon and the Commander's quick action that the galaxy has any chance of survival today. Yeah, because you didn't listen. You would have had more chances. Although the Reapers rushed past much of the Exodus cluster in their plan to take Earth, it is clear the war has come to Eden Prime. Distress signals have jammed all available frequencies, fires burn in vast swaths across the arable land, and its once extensive monorail system is twisted metal. Cerberus has much to lose if word of their ruthless attack on the human colony gets out. What they stand to gain must be equally valuable. Okay. And we got Liara. Power damage. Do we go for recharge speed? Maybe it's better. Because she has a lot of singularity. That's helpful. How about this armor? And James, we keep you in weapon damage for now. Shields. Get this armor. I'll stick with the Vindicator. Do we have any mods?
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where you went up against Saren and the Geth for the first time, no?
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
I remember Eden Prime, I guess.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
How bad?
A lot of dead civilians. Lost one of my men, Jenkins, to a Geth drone.
Reports said Saren had bombs set up to wipe out the whole colony.
Yeah, poor Jenkins. He tried, he failed.
Not on my watch.
Damn straight, loco.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
Yeah, these people do have it very rough.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Yeah, just don't shoot me when I'm wearing this armor, because it's Cerberus colors.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
Okay.
This was a beautiful colony once.
They came back after the Geth attack. They'll come back from this.
I grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move on to another.
But you'd still remember.
Interesting. The background story came into play. And we have the OG Eden Prime music from the first game and the skyscrapers. Right, because they all live in the skyscrapers. What's this place for? James? Maybe assault rifles.
You bet.
For this mission. It's a lot of space. And Liara... I don't know. This is... What's it
As you
for?
wish.
The pistol. Accurate sidearm. So we got a bunch of quests. They're all in the same place now. Priority Eden Prime. Cerberus has discovered the Prothean artifact on Eden Prime. Land and recover it. Squad. We have no points.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Hey, Liara, you ever find dinosaurs while you're digging around?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
Hey, I just like dinosaurs.
Me too. So this is where they dug up more stuff. These are all Prothean, right? Okay. Nothing to loot. So let's check this place out. So this is a dig site, that's why they have these things. Computer. Credits. We didn't go shopping, but we're gonna have a lot of money at least. Level 34. Did I get a... Yeah, okay. 4 points. I need 5 for everything except fitness. Do I go for more fitness? Let's go another level. Melee damage. Liara, get more ammo. James, 2 points. Sure. Get some grenades. I should have left the Medigel alone. But at least I gotta level up. Terminal examine. Processing update. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet, and when we increased food rations as payment for their work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd cooperate. Pricks.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Okay, we'll do that. I think we need to find more, right? And yeah, like they're fully on board with everything. No questions. And when we saw that guy in the previous quest, he accepted all the Talavi guy. Suicides on capture and all kinds of stuff.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
I guess they're fully indoctrinated at this point. Obedient. Elevator console.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
You mean a collector? Those things the Reapers turn the Protheans into?
No, an original unmodified Prothean who's still alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
Yeah, I wonder if there's more, because we know that the Reapers only made mass relays for like 1% of the galaxy, I think it's explored. But there's a lot more out there that doesn't include the Reapers. So I wonder if there's more out there in our galaxy, because that's what the Codex said, that only 1% of the galaxy is basically explored with the relays. So I'm curious about them.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Uplifted, huh? Like when the Solarians helped the Krogan to evolve a little faster.
Yes. Judging by the dig sites like the Prothean Archive on Mars or here on Eden Prime, the Protheans wanted other species to learn. It's clear that they prize knowledge, growth, and cooperation with the rest of the galaxy.
Yeah, that sounds too friendly. I guess Liara is still romanticizing them.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Well then, I'm glad you're here.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Uh-oh.
Heads up!
Alright. Cerberus is here. James, maybe take my place over there.
I'm on it!
Understood.
Sniper. Great. Freeze. Nice. Pat myself on the back for that. Fight my drone, sniper. You don't like it? She's no match for my drone.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Nice. Usually snipers give me so much trouble. But apparently my drone and my turret took care of that. So what do we got? We crossed the bridge, right? We came from over there. So there's a left and right. Let's take a left first. Bed. Couch. Kitchen. Home. Nice painting. Nothing. We got an office terminal. Troop deployment update. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west sections of the colony. We've pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard patrol activities to maintain the illusion of a large presence in the area. If the locals knew we were understaffed, they could do some serious damage. Well, speaking of that...
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Okay. We found some credits too. So... we got more stuff here. What's up here? Can I not get there? Did I miss something? An entrance? No? Okay. There's trash. Can you climb it? No.
Right away.
I see. There's a fight here. Haha. Hacked you, the turret. Here's another one. It's on me. So we can hack the turrets, that's nice. James, where are you? You doing some damage over there? Engineer guy, your shields are down. Is that shooting at you now? Okay, let's take it out. There's more of you. James.
Roger that.
Nice. There's more. They're all in there, aren't they? Oh, you're out here, huh? James?
Affirmative.
He's not down yet. Get up there. He smoked himself. Thing is, I can't see him. Maybe my drone will. Where are you, man? You hid from me.
That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Okay. But we still had this place to check out. An Alliance soldier dead. That's a pretty cool armor. I wish we had one. Credits. More bullets we don't need. Resistance information update. We've gotten word from our source within Eden Prime's resistance movement that we can expect an attack on our security center between 2200 and 2300 tomorrow night. They're pulling in forces from across the colony. This gives us the perfect chance to destroy their leadership. Once the attack is contained, allow Dr. William Cambiata to escape, firing near-miss shots to keep it realistic. He's giving us good information, and with luck, the locals will see him as a daring hero and the only man to escape the Cerberus trap. They might even put him in charge. Bastards.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
So is that complete? The Citadel Eden Prime resistance. The colonists of Eden Prime are fighting Cerberus occupation. Okay. I guess that did it. Tupari. Again. Okay, let's get in the lab. Another dead guy. Where is it? There's nothing here. Aha.
Acknowledged.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they used to activate stasis mode.
Okay. So is Javik from Eden Prime? Because he said that they lost a third of their people. I'm assuming he was stationed here at least. Maybe he was from Eden Prime. Or maybe they conquered Eden Prime and it was another species before. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna stop it here for today actually because I'm out of time. But we're gonna continue again in the next episode. For now, thank you for watching and farewell.